Testing. What's up, guys? Welcome into this video here. I'm going to share with you what I'm actually doing in adult CPA marketing. So here are the tools I'm using. First off, Adplexity, which I'll make some future tutorials on when I find time, and you can be expecting those. So Adplexity for adult ad spine. And then the other one is ClickFunnels for $300 a month Actionetics. So you have a built-in email autoresponder, which is actually really, really, really good. Okay. And I've worked with Aweber and I've worked with other ones like, what's it called? GetResponse. And ClickFunnels in connection with SendGrid is extremely good. So I recommend that. And what else? What else? I'm using Traffic Junkie. Traffic Junkie is really all you need, but if you want, you can do ExoClick and you can do Traffic Factory. So those are the tools I'm using. All right, and then obviously the knowledge from this course. I actually rewatch my own videos sometimes to remind myself of things, which is kind of funny. But the strategy I'm doing is Traffic Junkie building a massive list from Traffic Junkie in the USA. Okay, and my front end and my banners and everything I do on the front end is I collect my own email list. Okay, how do I do that? I give a stack of benefits, a bunch of free stuff in exchange for their email and their email only. I don't care about their name or anything else. One more thing, another tool I recommend is STM Forum. You will learn so much, okay, so fast, it's insane. I'll be coming out with my own forum and using Facebook groups for you guys. If you want to get into that, I'm only going to let in 100 people, only 100 people. But we'll figure out if I want to raise it to 1,000 people, doesn't matter. I'm going to make sure it's a small amount of people that I can really, really serve. But STM Forum's been around for a long time. There's a lot of benefits inside there. I highly recommend getting it. I enjoy it. I like it a lot. Okay. The next thing is, so after I do a bunch of banners, I split test saying what the benefits are, and then they click the banner or the button on the banner. That's really not a button. It's just an image. And they click over. And by the way, the best dimension is 300 by 250. Okay, for the ad. And when you want to scale, you can make more ad placements like the ones that are long, okay? But the one that's square is the one I'm talking about, whatever. And that's that. And then you split test a bunch of different sites that you want to target onto, okay? And you know what sites I'm talking about. And then you want to split test your banners, of course. And there's only a couple things that matter. The hook in this situation, the hook and the offer. We really aren't story selling in this situation. You could do hook, story, offer, but we're just doing hook and offer. Okay, so your offer really matters. CPA offers in adult do not like the word free, but you're building your own email list, so use the word free and give a bunch of stuff for free that they actually want from that traffic source. You know, the people who are on that traffic source, what do they want? Give those kind of things for free. And that's what I'm doing. I'm literally giving stuff for free in exchange for their email. And then the next thing I do is I have an instant offer right after that. That's a cost per lead offer. If you want to do a cost per sale offer right after that, you can. And then I have a really, really long email sequence that can go on for, like, if I want, I can keep adding a new email every day to make it go on for like 3 years if I want. But I try to do it like every other day. There's an email you could do daily if you want right off the bat. And you want to send them, what I'm doing is I'm sending them to an offer wall of a bunch of adult offers. So they go to this site, and I also have a VSL at the top actually of my face talking about all the offers down below. This is a major key to trust. And that's what I'm doing there. So you'll see there's just like a headline and then a video just talking about what's down below and building trust with them. And then they go down and they check it out, all the different offers. And because I've got my face backed up behind all this, this is what affiliate marketing ultimately, by the way, is meant for. It's actually meant for publishers, people who create content. So you want to be a content creator. Show your face. Don't be scared to show your face and actually recommend things. If I want, I can story sell on each thing. If I do an email blast, I can make a quick video sharing a story about the product. How is a story formed? You got the backstory, you've got conflict and desire. okay? And solution to the conflict. The solution to the conflict in the story, it needs to be really strong conflict, which creates emotion, which creates desire to buy. The solution to the conflict needs to be the offer itself, okay? When you do an email broadcast, email blast to your list. That's down the road when you have a very, very big list. Now, this is what I'm doing. And then the other strategy I'm doing, I will be building with a business partner of mine. He knows how to code too. I'm going to try to get him on board with this, but it's a high ticket website for adult. And I'm not going to go into depth with it, but you can brainstorm whatever you want. But I had to do a lot of brainstorming to figure out what I could charge people that's really high ticket as a back end business I could possibly sell in the future, or I could use as the back end of my advertising to be able to acquire a lot of traffic. If you have something high ticket like $1,000 or at least 100 or more, you can then be confident spending money on advertising, especially if you own your own product and you get 100% commission instead of 50% commission, 10% commission like affiliate marketing is. When you have your own products in your back end, that's powerful. And if you have a long-term brand it's building a brand, getting easy reachability, and then breaking even in growth, that's where you can really kill it. Now, if you do that in adult, you will kill it, my friend. And that's what I'm trying to do here. I will be sharing case studies also in the future. What else? That's really what I'm doing. So I'm building massive lists. I'm using ClickFunnels. I'm using Traffic Junkie, Traffic Factory, and ExoClick. And there's a bunch of others. Let me give you a list right here. Ad Expansion, Juicy Ads, Traffic Shop, Direct CPV, Traffic Hoss, Zero Park, Eero Advertising, ERO Advertising, Traffic Force, Grand Slam Media, Pushy Ads, and you can just Google for even more. There's tons, but the top ones is ExoClick, Traffic Factory, and Traffic Junkie is the biggest. So that's what I'm doing, building a massive list, trying to break even instantly on that traffic that I'm acquiring. And I'm going to share with you some numbers that you'll expect when you do this. It's pretty insane. It'll blow your mind. But then, amateurs focus on the front end, pros focus on the back end. I focus very big on my back end of every business I get into. And how I do that is I have a high ticket thing. And the best thing you do is have something recurring you get people into. That's one of the biggest things you can ever do in business. That makes a business worth 7 to 10 times more than what it is. And what else? That's about it, dude. That's what I'm doing. And that's how you can kill it. And if you want to do another method, you can just send traffic to from the traffic source, lots of banners you split test. You send them to a survey funnel, and you want to have Adplexity Adult to spy on other campaigns, take their banners or model after their banners, model after their landing pages. Usually it's a survey landing page, and see what offers they're promoting, promote those offers too, and you can just keep doing that. The problem, which I hate regarding that, is you're not building your own list to own traffic. You're not building a brand for long-term sustainability, and you're not pushing people into easy reachability, which is notification marketing, which is basically email, but you can also push them into social media if it's a brand of your own, or you could have your own big site you push them to build a long-term brand from. At the end of the day, that's one thing you could do, but you're dealing with small margins. If the offer pays out $2.50, you have to deal with that slim margin of $2.50. Adult's so cheap, it's like 3 cents to 5 cents per 1,000 impressions. Now, the click-through rates can suck, but it comes down to the hook and the offer. Now, if the hook and the offer is really good, you can increase the click-through rate like to 1% to 3%, even higher than that. I'm talking click-through rate. I'm not talking about cost per 1,000. Cost per 1,000 is 3 cents, but if you get a 3% click-through rate on 1,000 impressions, okay, that's 30 people. So that's 30 people that you get to your site for 3 cents. That's insane. That's super insane. Those are the numbers you can expect. Your cost per lead could end up being, this is the craziest part. You could start building a list in tier 1 countries, tier 3 countries, tier 2 countries for less than a cent, less than 10 cents, okay? Definitely less than 30 cents, period. That's how crazy it is. You're dealing with, if you're doing the cost per lead model, you're dealing with this sort of math right here. You're dealing with what's your cost per lead and what's your earnings per lead on average. So if your cost per lead is 10 cents and then your earnings per lead on average is $5, $7, $10, then you can go out there and make 100x per dollar you invest. Because if you're getting a lead for 10 cents and then making $10 back per lead, I'm pretty sure that's 100x on your investment. So put $1,000 into ads, you make 100 grand. This is what I'm talking about. This is why Adult Insane, you'll never get banned. If you do this on Facebook, like scaling like this, or even you want to get leads for 1 cent per lead, you can't do that because the competition is there, which raises ad prices. Adult is so insane. You can even run mainstream offers. If you want ideas for high ticket, real quick, I'm going to close off right now. If you want ideas for high ticket, what you can do is you can go on to, okay, there's a lot of ideas, but you can go on to ClickBank and you can go to the dating section and you can promote the dating offers there. They're actually pretty high ticket and mid ticket. There's also recurring ones. So if you make that the backbone of your business, each one of those, and do email marketing follow-up sequences for each one, you can really kill it. So that's one idea. Another idea here is, I hate saying this stuff out loud, but dolls, okay? Dolls. You know what dolls I'm talking about. You can promote dolls, you can promote pills, you can promote supplements, you can promote toys. You know what I'm talking about. These can be the high ticket to mid ticket offers you promote in your back end. And the front end offers, you know how Value Ladder has, low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket. Your low ticket is going to be the cost per lead offers. And then cost per sale offers, you should promote as many as you can as your back end. Now, this is an update, just let you know what I actually am doing to pull this all off for Adult and kill it with Adult. I'll be scaling way bigger in the next year. Right now I have other stuff I'm focused on, like my sweepstake campaigns and other campaigns I haven't even mentioned, and then other side businesses, and then YouTube. Now, Adult will be one of my biggest income streams. I might even, who knows if I even stay around on YouTube forever, because Adult is insane. I know I can make multi-millions per month doing Adult. Now, if you guys are interested in that, you can contact me for any more questions. If you want mentorship, you can contact me about the pricing for mentorship for life. If you want mentorship for life, that's $10,000 currently. It might be increased. If you want mentorship for a month, that's $3,000. I probably will increase that for sure too. If you want to have a coaching call, that's like $100. You can go check Gumroad, the one-on-one coaching call, see how much that costs. And anyways, I'm glad I was able to make this video for you and teach you exactly what I'm doing, because when you know what I'm doing, then you can go out there and do it as well. So I'll see you guys later, and peace out. So guys, just a quick update. I filmed this update video about what I was currently doing with Adult marketing. This was when I first started to seeing success with Adult marketing. And I've come a long way since then, since making this video for the one program for the course. And now the course has evolved over time too. But what I'm currently doing with Adult marketing and my strategy is as simple as it can really get, without throwing in the complexities of using credit cards for travel points and cashback rewards, and then using massive cash flow, just having a lot of capital to throw at my campaigns. That's the only advanced level stuff I really do, other than how much testing I do and the different variations and the multiple campaigns I run at once. But that's essentially what I do ultimately nowadays, just for the high-end stuff that is kind of out of reach, but not fully, like anyone could reach that point. But the strategy I do is all my most successful campaigns, I just direct link and I split test up to like 5 ads, and I run my campaigns for 3 days, and I test with whatever budget I want. There's no specific budget to do. You can do, if you want to, you can do ×3 of whatever the offer pays out. You can run it for 3 days, but I try to just spend, 100 per day or 1,000 per day, depending on the offer payout. If it's a pay per sale offer, I'll spend more. If it's a lead generation offer, I'll spend less. And so that's really how simple I keep it. I really split test the ads. I've really reached the point where I just know, how to make ads. I keep it congruent all the way through. I tell people in the ad, hey, here's what the offer is, here's the price point, if it's free or whatever the price point is for the offer. I keep the colors congruent, I keep the font congruent. I split test different images that are inside of the actual offer page. And if I choose to do a banner, I mean a bridge page, what I'll do in that case is I will still keep it all congruent, but I will try to up the offer. So I may add bonuses or add more social proof, testimonials, etc. stuff that and cognitive biases in general to create a Lollapalooza effect in the person's brain. It's one of the cognitive biases, the 25th one, if you look it up. And I call it the Lollapalooza landing page. And if I do a bridge page, that's how I would do it. But I don't do a bridge page very often. Like I said, I just direct link. And so I test. A lot of offers fail, and that's just because, sometimes the marketing doesn't work out the way I have it targeted in different ads I make. But ultimately, what it comes down to is you test enough campaigns. You don't need a huge budget to test. You could test with $100 each offer if you want to, or maybe less. But I really recommend, spend as much as you can, because when you do hit an offer and campaign variation of ads working, targeting working, offer working, then you're all set. Then you're ready to scale with whatever money you have, and just keep reinvesting until you scale it all the way to the moon and scale as fast as you can so you don't get copied by others. And, rake in the profits and then do it again, do it again, do it again. And also, free traffic is very, very powerful. So all it is just you make content marketing around an offer or several offers, and you rake in money just doing that. There's a bunch of free traffic methods, but I think one of the best is just doing YouTube content creation. Have a bridge page in that case to hide your affiliate links, and you're good. That's very, very powerful of a method to do. Now, I don't do that one as much with adult marketing. I just do paid ads, mainly with adult marketing. And I don't like the idea of building lists with adult marketing because the delivery rates and trust with the customers and audience can be pretty low. And so that's what I recommend there. That is what I'm currently doing. That's where my biggest success is. And hopefully you got a lot of value just from this 4 minutes here. So there you go. Peace.